Hello everybody, Tom Fawkes here, back to more Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we began our journey and have acquired 5 Pokemon in Punch the Mankey, Badge the Bulbasaur, AVN the Pidgey, Raticus the Rattata, and Weedies the Weedle. Let me continue on here. I'm gonna try and level up my party a bit more. Fortunately, Bulbasaur is hey, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What do you mean I can't jam out? Bro, I'm up to jam out with said clam out. The good thing about Bulbasaur is that it can't be poisoned. So I can send out other things first and then bring in Badge to finish the job. Maybe get a couple of growls in. Bulbasaur is poison type himself. For a second, I thought he had evaded the Leech Seed. There's the Poison Sting. Then what I'm probably gonna do is growl a few times so that Poison Sting doesn't do as much damage. So that way I can get a net gain off of Weedle here. I almost called him Weedies. Weedies is my Weedle, okay? Art thou aware? Growl again! I think we gotta be at net 0 on this damage here. Well, we're gonna be anyway. This is a very slow and steady stratagem I've employed here. This will be the last growl I use and they'll switch to tackle. My speed! Fortunately, as the turns pass, things are not quite so simple. Poison Sting is probably gonna be doing 2 damage. Still 3? No, poison's physical in this generation, right? I don't rightly recall. Either way, it seems like it's very possible I'm gonna be averaging out at the same amount of health I started this battle with. I got 3 growls in on him. 3! Growl. I took a gamble and I'm glad it paid off, because now Badge is at full health. Depending on how much health this Weedle loses. I feel like Leech Seed is gonna come in clutch for a lot of things. And not just battles like this. Oh, another thing I want to put in as well, is that none of my Pokemon can be higher level than the highest level Pokemon of the next boss trainer, which in this case would be gym leaders. Throw another Leech Seed out there. He's just slowing him down. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, he evaded? It's a good thing this Weedle doesn't realize how slow I actually am. That said, I would like to get out of Viridian Forest this episode, so... Unless something horrific happens here. I think I'm gonna use it, let me see, yeah, I'll use Punch is definitely one that I want to use in the long run. So, I'm gonna heal, oh my god. Oh wait, right, I didn't use Growl on any of those. I'm gonna heal up Punch, and then bring Punch into fight. Come back, Badge! Please don't get poisoned. If the poison happened, I was going to yell, "You just got here." Alright, Scratch. This thing is faster than I guess it is 2 levels higher. Crit, oh boy. And the poison, there we go. Ooh, that's real bad. All right, how much am I healing with Leech Seed, and then how much am I losing with poison? I'm losing, all right, I'm netting even there. Stop using Poison Sting! I just had to get Punch. I just had to get Punch some experience. I was like, no, I want to use Punch. Punch is great. I love Punch. We love Punch here. Punch is awesome. Meanwhile, oh, thank goodness it's dead. All right, Punch, level 6. Thank goodness. And learn Low Kick. Great, it knows a fighting type move now, which will actually be very useful against the first gym. Please be Catter. It's Kakuna. Okay. I've already got Punch in there, so I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I don't have any the fact that I don't have any antidotes is pretty bad. I'm gonna switch back Badge. We're definitely making a run to the Pokemon Center after this. I'm gonna be very specific about how I move. Throwing a Leech Seed on Kakuna here. I'm nervous. Ooh, you know what? Kakuna might give more health than Weedle. And it can only use Harden, so I'm gonna switch Punch in and see if I can net positive on the HP lost to HP gained. Hurt by the poison. So that's 2. If I gain 3 back, then it's worth it. Nope, I only gained back 2. Well, so much for that. Scratch. I'm going to end this with 9 HP. Oh. Since we kind of already know how this battle is going to go, considering it's lose 2, gain 2, and deal a tiny bit of damage to Kakuna, I think we fast forward through the rest of this and just scratch our way out of here. We've been in this battle for like 5 minutes now. Alright, I think we're actually ending this battle on 8 HP, so I gotta be careful here. I'm getting Punch back to that Pokemon Center. I'm also gonna buy some, Hey, Badge grew to level 9! Vine Whip? Nope. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon! Alright, gotta be very careful here. Alright, I only used 1 potion to get back here. I've got four of the screen blurbs before Punch died, so I was fortunate to only have to use 1 potion to get back here. Whew, Punch lives! Oh my god, Punch lives. I was very much afraid that Punch was not gonna live. My Pokemon kinda have it rough for this first dungeon. I wonder if I should train up AVN just to make it a little bit easier. Oh boy. Alright, definitely gonna buy the 2 antidotes. Do I have anything that I can sell? I'm pretty sure I bought like way too many Pokeballs. Yeah, I have 11. Mostly because I was trying to get, Premier Balls, but I guess they don't give them to you in this game? Either way, I've got a long road ahead of me to, Pewter City, so let's get back to where we were in Viridian. Alright, Lord in heaven, that fight took so long because I want to use Punch. I swear to God. Ah! Well, it was good to heal my Pokemon up anyway. A comedy of errors, as it were. Punch is still out front, Badge is still in the lead here. Alright. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Well, I'm not gonna go easy on you at all. While I'm waiting for this battle to get started, I'm gonna pull up, Brock's Pokemon. Caterpie. Alright, let's start with a Leer. Lower that defense. Na na. Na 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 na. 4? Man, Caterpie is strong. Alright. Brock's toughest Pokemon is Onix at level 14. So I can't raise my Pokemon higher than that, which, given how we're kind of going now, I doubt I'm gonna reach that anyway. Yeah, Punch! Punch gained another level. Sending out another Caterpie, this time at level 8. I'm thinking I'm gonna send in Badge, hit it with Leech Seed and then switch out to, maybe I'll switch out to Punch. I think Punch does more damage than Badge. Hit it with Leech Seed. Leech Seed is a godsend. I feel like Punch would be in significantly more dire straits if I didn't have Leech Seed. Yeah, being able to just heal that off is masterclass. Mwah. Tackle! Ooh! Down for a crit. Problem is I don't know speed, so... This is the only way I can get Punch experience! Fortunately, I think the highest level trainer in this area... Ooh, is this gonna kill? Yes, it will! Sick! I think the highest level trainer in here has level 9 Pokemon, so I can at least match that with Badge. I would like to match that with Punch, but there's no guarantee on that one. But I can at least keep Badge healthy with Leech Seed. Wow, got lucky there with not running into anything. Speaking of that, I think we're almost at the end of this area. It's a Weedle. I'm gonna kill it just for a little bit of kill it. I'm gonna battle it for experience, rather. It won't be much experience, but it'll be something. Tackle! Tackle and Bulbasaur! Go Badge! Go Banana! Poison Sting, ha! I'm part poison type, you fool! You're merely blowing string upon me. That shan't help you. When does Bulbasaur get Vine Whip? That is a question I don't know the answer to. And I'm hoping it'll be before I get to Brock. Hello? Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Wow! Wow. Actually, if he's just sending out, like, the middle evolutions, yes, okay. Then I got a pretty good idea what I can do here. I can heal up Punch for the next battle, and get him some experience, by sending in Badge and Leech Seeding. I'm pretty sure Punch does more damage anyway. That little pause right before then. I always think it's not gonna happen, and then it do. But then it does, cause it Ooh, it does heal 3 per, okay. Wonder why the Kakuna didn't. No. So yeah, like I said, I'm mostly gonna focus on Punch and Badge right now. And unfortunately for my dear friends, low kick isn't gonna do much. I'll just scratch. And unfortunately for my dear friends, Radicus, Avian, and Wheaties, they are more than likely going to be used as sacrifices. Oh, that's sweet health. At current, I don't really need to use... Anyway, Punch. I'm trying to think of, like, if there's anything that would require me to need a, like, the bug, flying, or normal moves that are they're gonna be provided for me via Rattata, Pidgey, and Weedle. I'm excited to use Punch. I like Punch. Alright, we're full health here. He's not sending out just middle stages. Okay. If that's the case, I'll switch back to Badge. And remember, we are on set just to give it that little extra added bit of difficulty. So every battle is more or less Leech Seed. Every battle here is gonna be more or less like a competitive battle in that sense. Getting some of that back. If I could just get this Caterpie to use If I could just get this Caterpie to keep using String Shot on me, then nope, it's using Tackle. Give me my life back. I'm only healing 2, so... Still gonna kind of be a net negative here. I'm hoping he'll use String Shot at one point so I can get back a bit more health, but, you know... That's up to him. Nope, they going with the Tackle. Just gonna constantly be a jerk about it, I suppose. Although I guess I could, in theory, just do the same thing I was doing before. Hey, Punch grew to level 8. Kabadge grew to level 10. Come on, Vine Whip. I could really, yes! I could really use Vine Whip. Sending out Metapod. Let's go with Leech Seed. I'm kind of wondering how much Onyx weighs based on like, to kind of like give a basis of how much base power Low Kick will have. I'm pretty sure it's heavy as all heck. And will do a significant chunk of damage. Significant. That said though, like Grass is still special type and Onyx doesn't really have very good special defense. So I think that might be the better option. To just use Vine Whip. Oh, you know what I need to do as well? I gotta go through your guys' comments. I'm probably not gonna be catching another Pokemon in this episode, but I need to go through your guys' comments to see what names you guys have submitted. Some of which I'll use, some of which I won't, and some I will I'll just like come up with on my own. Whew. And that's Metapod. Punch gain, Kabadge gain, Bug Catcher Charlie. Oh, I lost! We do have Vine Whip, which is good, but will it be good enough? That's the big question there. It is Weedle. I don't think this is, I don't want to get poisoned, but also gaining experience is kind of necessary in a game such as this. Let me use Tackle. It's quad resistant to grass, so I'm not gonna be using Vine Whip on it anytime soon. Tackle? Oh my goodness. Art thou serious? That String Shot made a speed tie, huh? Alright, well, everything in here still only knows Tackle and Poison Sting. Aside from, like, Pikachu, but we're not gonna be finding a Pikachu anytime soon. There's another item down here. I think we found a Pokeball and an antidote. This should be a potion, then. Yep. And, if my memory still serves me correct... in front of this guy... Whoops. Caterpie! Not Caterpie. Alright, I'll just kill him. Ha! Shows what you know, punches fast! Not very defensive, though, which gives me a bit of agita. Just using String Shot? I kind of wonder if this will be enough for Caterpie to outspeed Punch. Yep, it is, and this Caterpie is just consistently using a String Shot. Switch. Na, 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 na. There we go! Yes, there was another potion in front of him. So I got some, this guy I believe only has one Pokemon. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Why the rush? This guy has a level 9 Weedle, if memory serves me correctly. Weedle? Level 9. Go Punch! I'm gonna switch back into Kabadge. My two Pokemon are terrible against bugs. Hey, String Shot missing is always good. Get that Leech Seed on there. Yeah, so right now I'm really focusing on two Pokemon, both of which are very good against Rock. But we'll see how well that keeps up later because Mount Moon is gonna have a lot of flying and poison, both of which are resisted. Man, I'm running out of Leech Seeds. Both of which are resisted by Brain. Both of which are resisted. Why can't I think of this word? Oh, by Bulbasaur's Grass. And fighting's not gonna be very helpful against flying or poison. In fact, I'm pretty, yeah, actually, Zubat is quad resistant to both grass and fighting, so I picked two of the worst things I could have here. Well, these next battles are gonna determine quite a bit. These battles are very slow here in the Viridian Forest. All right, Bugcatcher Sammy.
I give! You're good at this!
Man, we're finally out of Viridian Forest. Leech Seed has been a boon. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move, I hear.
Do you know the evolution cancel technique? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop the process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds.
I'm just imagining like the way that they give advice in this game just makes me think that I'm wearing a badge that says like I'm a first-time Pokemon trainer. And everyone's like, okay, here's how you do this. I really haven't explored any of the homes in this game. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. Some moves must be taught to them by people.
A Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Sleep, poison, burn, or paralysis. Those are all effective, but catching Pokemon is never a sure thing.
Never a sure thing, you say. I wonder if there's always that chance that something will screw up. There was the, what was it, like, the Master Ball success rate was like 255 out of like 256 or something like that. There's a Jigglypuff over there. But in order for me to progress, I need to face against Brock. To the area where Jigglypuff rests. I hope I didn't like miss out on the running shoes. And I'm just gonna be like slowing down this entire time. If I remember in Let's Go, this is an area where like you just watch somebody slowpoke for a while. And it's like the best part of the game. I think I'm still on good here. Definitely gonna fight the two trainers leading up to Brock.
Hiya, do we want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top.
No.
It's a free service. Let's get it happening. The first Pokemon in a match left in the list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you make it.
I regret talking to you immediately. I'll keep Punch out because I'm pretty sure these. Oh, there's only one. I thought there were two trainers in here. Hello.
Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock.
Na 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 na. That was Geodude. Okay. I think in the first game there were two trainers in here, yeah? Start with a low kick. Not as much as I thought it would be. Significantly more than I thought it would be. Wow! I think we need to go back into the forest and train a little bit. Because that is terrifying. Vine Whip. What level is this other Pokemon? Punch grew to level 9, that's good. Kabadge grew to level 11. Maybe I should have just trained Kabadge. Sandshrew, level 11. I think what I want to do, I'm gonna Leech Seed it. I know Sandshrew can learn Poison Sting, but I don't know if if it has it now. Scratch. That does 6 to Kabadge? How much damage did... Punch took 10. I need Punch to gain experience. You know what? This gym is gonna be better fought with Kabadge anyway, so I'm just gonna stick with attacking with Kabadge. Vine Whip. Oh, now I get the critical. And it was enough to level up. Excellent. That's gonna make his Geodude a lot easier. Camperline's been defeated. Darn! Light years isn't time, it's a unit of measurement. All right, we're going back to heal, though we're facing Brock. All right, back into it we go. Am I prepared to face Brock? Probably not. I think... Do I lead with Punch? Let's lead with Punch against Geodude and switch to Kabadge, but I'm just gonna use Kabadge for Onyx.
So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best.
It's Brock time! Leader Brock would like to battle, sending out Geodude. I'm scared! Our first gym battle. I'm bringing Kabadge. Punch is here for the experience. Starting off with Tackle. 5 damage, okay, that's less than I thought it would be. Go straight in with Vine Whip. I'm gonna try to not even let his Onyx get anything off. Leader Brock sent out Onyx. Yeah, another Vine Whip coming your way. Tackle, that did significantly less damage than I thought it would. Wow, I think I was worried for nothing. Kabadge grew to level 13. All right.
I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge.
Hababra received the Boulder Badge from Brock. Hooray!
Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables you to use the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it.
Hababra gained 1,400 Pokédollars for winning.
Wait, take this with you.
Hababra received TM39 from Brock. I think this is Rock Tomb. Hababra put it in the TM case.
A TM technical machine contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. TM is good for only one use, so when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyway, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed.
That's it. That's all she wrote. Heck yeah. Clefairy came from the moon. That's what the rumor is. They appear after moonstones fell on Mount Moon.
Interesting.
Ooh. All right, heading back to the Pokemon Center to heal. Maybe checking out the shop to see what I can, what sort of items I can get. And just to check what level Misty's Pokemon are. Her highest is level 21, so I can't raise beyond that. Hope you see you again. And wish you well in your journey. Alright, Kabadge and Punch with Avian, Radicus, and Wheaties. What are we looking to buy? We can get more different kinds of things here. How are we doing on potions? We got 4. I'll buy 1. I don't think we need to worry too much about antidotes. We have 3 right now. I'll buy a Paralyze Heal, an Awakening, and a Burn Heal just in case. Because you really never know. And an Escape Rope in case I really need to get out of a cave. Please come again. All right. Oh, but I got my running shoes soon. Unless they don't exist in this game, because that is also definitely. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Hababra. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go.
Running shoes from the aide. We get to pick up the speed here. Hababra switch shoes with the running shoes. Press B to run, but only where there's room to run.
Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye.
All right. There's a letter attached. Dear Hababra, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Professor, oh, Mom. From Mom and Professor Oak. What is he doing to my mom? Next time on Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke, we continue on the next route. I believe this is Route 3. It would make sense. and continue our way to Mount Moon and hopefully into Cerulean City. See you all next time. Later.